Hey, this is Matthew from Nerd News Today.
And Andrea from Insert Geek here.
And welcome back to another episode of Trekback Tuesday, where we take a look back at the many Star Trek action figures and collectibles throughout time and space.
Woo.
And I think it's appropriate to talk about time and space today, because we're dealing with a person that's caused quite a lot of mischief in time and space.
Mm-hmm.
That's right, today we're looking at Q!
Yay! I haven't actually seen these yet, so...
This is not just any Q, this is Starfleet Uniform Q.
Oh my god! Oh my god.
Oh my god, indeed, yes. So,
wow. My god,
this is Starfleet Q from 1993, Playmates. We got this from Royal Comics and Collectibles here in New York. Yes, and they're awesome because they had so many great Star Trek toys for us to grab. And this one's really nice condition too. Just,
yeah.
You know, we don't really talk enough about the packaging, but so this is being an older line. You can actually see a little bit of a difference in the design. Because the Enterprise is a little, it's really nice looking on the front there, right? It's got that nice 90s vibe to it. And I think you just want to open it, don't you?
Oh, hold on. Let's talk about the other stuff.
I know, but you just want to open it. You don't care about the other stuff.
I'm trying to be good, okay?
All right.
Oh my god.
So Q here comes with a exclusive Skybox collector's card, because this is collector friendly. Or so they like to say. Here you go. Crack them open.
Wait, hold on. There's one thing I do want to talk about real quick about the back before I crack this bad boy open. And it's just because I like it and it's fun. It does have a coming soon, from beyond the final frontier, Star Trek Deep Space Nine figures and accessories. I just like that it's there.
Yeah, so they're about to come out, so that's cool.
I know. Oh, and also we don't talk about the packaging as much as we should, but what's really great is it actually says over here, Q, mischievous, omniscient being. That's one hell of a description.
Oh, that Q.
Oh, that Q.
So let's see what's inside here.
Q's inside.
He's wherever he wants to be. He's Q.
Well, currently he's inside.
Not for long.
No.
What's cool is his pips are actually screen accurate, because he basically gave himself the rank of captain in that episode that they're referencing here. I can't tell you what name of that one it was, but...
Yeah, seriously, when we forget episode names, please tell us in the comments. Just, yeah, we can Netflix it, but that's really lame. Okay, let's start with his base. You got the cool base. It has the Q on it. You take it out. I'm trying not to destroy the packaging, but...
Too late for that.
Hey, this is really tight.
That's what Q said.
That's always what Q said.
So here's his base set of package, and look, it even has a nice little Q.
I know, it's too cute. Okay. So, now let's moving that side. We have his card. I like the card. It's John Delancey. That face.
Yeah.
That face just makes you super happy because you know something bad's gonna happen. Now let's look at his accessories, because his accessories are pretty fun.
Want me to read them out from the packaging?
Yeah, by all means.
You can show them off.
I'll show them off, you read them, and then we'll talk.
Let's start with his scepter. So according to the box, Q uses this symbol of authority to intimidate less intelligent beings. I'm intimidated.
Okay. What next?
And Q also comes with a miniature USS Enterprise, which is probably the coolest accessory that we've seen so far, and will probably never be beaten. This lets Q study the USS Enterprise for future scheming. So Q just likes to collect toys, basically.
Yeah. But humans and all other living beings are his toys.
That's true.
So, huh.
Alright, Q also comes with a miniature planet Earth, which it says Q's powers are so immense he can control entire planets, even Earth. So yeah, Q's really into like models and action figures. He's got a model Earth, he's got a little model Enterprise.
I know, it's like, what's up with that?
He's a real hobbyist.
Really? I think that's the best way to put it. He's a hobbyist.
Yeah.
Given how old he is, can you blame him though?
Eventually he's got to go into this, yeah. And lastly, he comes with dilithium crystals. Q can create any type of mineral or crystal, including dilithium.
This is just cool. In some ways, I like this almost a little bit better than the Enterprise, but the Enterprise is pretty darn cool, so I'm not really sure which I like best. Yeah, like these are my two favorites of these.
Yeah, I always liked the dilithium crystals because they weren't in every single toy. They were pretty hard to get, so when you got them, you treasured those crystals. Yes, just like that. But this mini Enterprise, it's pretty awesome.
It's got really fun detail.
It does have a really nice detail. Better, look at the back of that too, even. For this scale, I mean, It's not a micro machine, but it's good enough. Playmates micro machine.
And now it's time to talk about... God damn that face. Now it's time to talk about Q. Okay. Well, what can you say about Q?
He's very capricious and mischievous.
Yes, he is. Okay, look, again, I know it's Playmates, it's old, it's from the 90s, so the sculpts weren't great. My biggest complaint, I think, would be that they made his head a little too big. Like his hairline and everything, it's actually a little more pointed, and I think that's kind of like screwing up with the rest of the features a little bit, because giving him more of that wider head is just a little funky. But again, what can you do? I mean, I kind of wish we had a little bit more of a mischievous smile. You know, more of a Q expression, because this one just looks kind of disgusted, like he smelled a fart somewhere.
Yeah, most of the Playmate Star Trek figures all had generally kind of the same face.
Yeah, it's kind of
a very blank face.
Yeah, I kind of wish this one had I feel like if there were any figures that really deserved having an expression, it would be Q. You know, but otherwise it's pretty cool, and yeah, he's moving. It's very stiff joints.
It's very stiff because, again, this is a 20-something-year-old figure. So.
Yeah, but he could have gone either way. He could have gone super stiff. Like, this is kind of a little loose. So he could have gone loosey-goosey or stiffy-wiffy.
Yes, loosey-goosey or stiffy-wiffy.
I don't know what that was, but yeah, I mean, it's cool. It's got the insignia. Yeah.
Let's put some accessories on Q.
Okay. Well, what do you think about Q? Take a look.
I'm going to put him on the base and see how that looks once he's there. And of course, like all Star Trek figures, he's individually numbered because they're collector's items, don't you know? Mm-hmm. That's why I paid $3 for this figure. Shh. What? He's a collector's item.
But you're not supposed to reveal what you paid.
There he is on his stand, looking mighty fine, Q. I think it looks pretty great. I like the Q a lot. I think it looks like John Delancey. You know, I don't expect...
No.
Four Horsemen style sculpting.
No, I don't expect that either. Okay, I just want essences. And
I think it captures him very well. It's got the classic Playmates articulation that they all have, including that weird V crotch.
Yeah.
That's really only a Playmates thing.
Actually, okay, so I'm trying not to be filthy here, but to send the kids out of the room for a moment. Look at the hand. I've noticed this on a couple of other Playmates figures. For some reason, they really like having him do two fingers. Have two fingers up and two down. And it just looks a little weird and possibly a little vulgar at times. Because, I mean, look at that. It's
or you're just projecting.
Or he's trying to do a bad peace sign. Or the wrong Boy Scout salute, you know what I mean?
I mean, if you put a scepter in his hand, and you have his hand like this, now it gets real vulgar.
I rest my case.
I wish these things had articulated wrists, but what can you do? Nothing anymore because it's been 20-something years. But see if he can hold his Enterprise, his prize model of the Enterprise that he spent hours making in his mom's basement.
No, he can't.
No, maybe not in this hand. He can't really hold it.
He just can't hold it. I mean, it's just these are, you know, I will say, for some of the other stuff that we've done, usually they've been able to more or less hold at least two of the accessories. I would say it's been at least two. Usually, yeah, sometimes it's all, sometimes it's not, but in this case he really can't hold anything but the scepter. I mean, this is just barely, but all it takes is one little... Oh no, hey, no. That was not intentional. So he can cradle his dilithium crystals,
which is unsafe anyway, so you probably shouldn't do that.
Yeah.
So
look at it.
I didn't have him hold it.
There we go.
Cradling it, yeah. So
he's cradling it with love.
And now he's got the whole world in his hands.
Whoop. In his hands?
In his hands. So that's Q in his Starfleet uniform from Playmates 1993 with all his really cool accessories. I think once again another really good Star Trek figure from Playmates. And a good Q. It's our first Q, and it's not the last, by the way. Not that many, but it's not the last. But it's a good Q. And I'm excited, and now I could have him, yeah, hole in one. Q can play golf with the world, which he probably would.
We could probably play cricket.
Yeah.
Or baseball. Oh, or wiffle ball.
Q isn't that athletic, though, as we've seen when Commander Sisko knocked him out.
Yeah, that was pretty great.
That was great.
He totally deserved that.
So that's Q, and that's another episode of Trekback Tuesday. Say goodbye, Q.
He's saying goodbye.
Q never says goodbye because he always comes back.
It's true.
Yeah. I'm Matthew from Nerd News Today.
I'm Andrea from Insert Geek here.
Live long and buy toys. See you next time.